So this was the first game of the season between the Kings and DEA, and there's a couple of things that stood out to me. First, there's Gaddefors with the import for DEA, and how fast he can play. He's a point forward. I like that he can play the handoff game with Abashi, as we can see here, and create open shots for their teammates. He's also very good at faking handoffs, pretending that he's going to hand it off to the corner guy, but keeping it for himself and going all the way to the basket to finish with a layup. Their other import, Radovic, is also very capable of keeping the handoff for himself and going all the way. They play a conceptual offense, so they don't really call play, they mostly read the game, as we can see with this backdoor cut by Gaddefors. Another thing that they stole from the Pacers is that they pressure the ball full court after every made basket, and they try to force a lot of turnovers, which help them to get easy shot in transition and play at a faster pace as well. Every made basket, it leads to a full court pressure, and it won't always create a turnover, but it will speed the other team up and eventually tire them out, and that's their game, really. Create pace, force chaos, and force them to play a game they're not comfortable playing. And the Kings also try to pressure full court after made basket, but we can see that it's not really a game that suits them as well. And right away, DEA knows how to react, and they can call a press breaker and create an easy basket on the other end. Even when they give up a basket, DEA doesn't slow down and try to push the pace as fast as possible and keep the advantage so that they can create easier shots for themselves. And another thing that struck me is that they force a lot of turnovers. They put a lot of pressure at the point of attack. They play the passing lanes, and they don't let them breathe. If they stop the ball, Abashi pressures him, and he just steals it from his hands and goes the other way for an easy layup. And during this game, it happened at least 6 or 7 times when they would just force a live ball turnover, and in 2 seconds they race the other way and get an easy layup or an easy dunk, and quickly that can blow the game open and create a big lead for themselves. And of course, it's a great asset to have an athletic guard like Abashi who can block shots, pick it up, and just lead the break by himself. In the half court, I like those concepts where a drive baseline would lead to a slot cut from the other side of the court, or when a drive middle would lead to a ghost cut from the corner. That's some concept we've seen in the NBA lately. In the half court, DA plays a conceptual offense where they have solutions for the type of coverage you choose to defend them with. If you put 2 on the ball, they will have a solution for it. Off a stagger away for Abashir, you put 2 on the ball, he beats you with a pocket pass to the roll man, and the short roll that leads to a pass. Off the same play, you lag behind, he takes it himself, and that gives up the rebound for Gaddefors. If you decide to switch, you have a mismatch and they see it right away. The big man, they're patient, he asks for it in the post, you have to double team, and then that leads to an open catch and shoot 3 for Gaddefors. I also like when Abashi plays in the post because the defense is so focused on him that you can create easy shots for teammates. Speaking of the short roll, every time you put 2 on the ball, that's a great way to beat the defense, knowing that the low man has to help, and we can create an easy shot of the guy that was left open. The Kings here do the same thing. They know the help is coming. It creates an easy layup for the teammate. While the Kings look a lot different from last year, I think this first game showed us that CTBC is a serious team that play fast, they play together, and they might be a good surprise for this upcoming year in the Taiwanese Basketball League.